Hey y'all, happy Monday. Back with another video. Oh, let me start off by saying we was on a live last night and we was having a good old live. I wasn't ready to end it, but then I realized my charger needed to be plugged in and I dropped my laptop like 3 weeks ago. And so sometimes when I connect the charger, it don't connect. So it didn't even work. That's why I ended up dropping. So I apologize to y'all for that. And I'll see y'all this morning at 9 a.m. Central Time going live for the Motivational Monday live stream. I might be cooking breakfast while we doing it, or I might just be sitting here like this. It just all depends how I feel. Because right now it's just 7:21. I'm still laying down. But I was scrolling, y'all, and I went to Facebook. I'll be checking on my brother's page, to see anybody left any condolences, stuff like that for him. And as I was over there, I seen Peach scroll. As I was scrolling, I seen her page. So I go over there, and I noticed that she made a post saying, I think we talked about this a little bit yesterday, saying how she glad she not a single mother. It's like those that know, and we've been watching and we get it. The gig is up. We know it's just about going viral. She knows that when she says certain things, we know it's stupid shit. We know it's ridiculous. She knows exactly what we're going to say, what we're thinking. She hoping that we run it up so that bad can run up. But baby, it's probably 5 to 8 comments under there, and it was up since yesterday. It's not working, Tifa's. Tifa's, it's not working. No matter what you're doing, even the baby that you put up yesterday in hopes of us being able to get reckless in the comments enough for it to go viral. It's not even working, at least not yet. Maybe later today. It'll keep growing and growing. You never know. Stranger things happen. Because you're always going to get those certain numbers you're getting. That's not what we talking about viral. You trying to go so viral to let that check gonna run up so good off that one video and you threw your baby under the bus. That's pretty much what she did, y'all. No bullshit. I just went to TikTok. Now, last night I was on TikTok watching the comments, and I thought she turned them off, but she didn't. And all those comments over there mostly were nice. It was like two yesterday that was like low key shade, but not like out there. But this one comment, somebody put the baby up. They took a whole screenshot of the baby in that position of that face, like, whatever that face was all twisted up like that, cause he distressed. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I want y'all to understand. Whoever may read this, listen to this video. I want y'all to understand why people are acting the way they act and why we're talking, about it. Because there's different levels of how people are talking. I'm discussing it on the level of, goddamn, did y'all see that? Did she ever say what was going on with the baby? Because don't come out here and playing in our face acting like we know what's really going on. First of all, you ain't never really legitimately, officially told us the baby's names. At this point, I personally don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, I stopped caring after the second week. Because in my eyes, it's baby A, baby B. Whoever who is whoever who. Because I don't know. I got to really look. And it's hard to see depending on what angle that you're looking at them at. So, but I figured out, and then some of y'all had actually confirmed that the baby in the front was baby B, which is the smaller one, the one who got the problem. You can have a twin, and one of y'all can come out a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, less what you call it, nourished, because sharing the same sack. The other baby, which is baby A, got to get mostly all the nutrients in the food, and the other baby didn't. And he was in distress with that last hour or so while she was bleeding, and she had to go to the doctor in order to deliver them immediately because whatever stress he was facing inside of her. Poor baby. My heart goes out to these babies. The kids, period. Okay, I am not talking about babies. I'm talking about what I see. I don't care if it happened to be on the baby or whatever, whether it's the nappy ass head she ain't getting done or whatever it is. But in this case, it's like she not telling nobody. And that's why I was asking. Maybe I missed the video. Maybe I missed the post where she said, well, my twins are thriving in spite of one being autistic or Down syndrome, whatever she may have said and confessed, or maybe she went live and said something. Because sometimes she'll say things live, then she won't post them, or she won't make a video directly talking about it. And I'm trying to figure out, did I miss it? Because it's clearly to see there's something wrong with that baby. And people ain't playing with her. And some people don't give a shit about how they saying it because how nasty she is. Period. Now, I'm not the one that's want to say anything negative and nasty about the babies. That's just not my style. I could be thinking it like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with the baby? You know what I'm saying? And that's about much as I'm going to say in the video. But I don't want to be like some people like, the baby ugly. They literally said that shit on Facebook. Some young lady got on there and said, ugly ass babies. And that's some shit I would never do. God damn. Ooh, I thought I was rough. And but I am going to talk about what I see. It's clear to see that even compared to the other baby, who still you could tell not really 100% where he should be, but compared to his brother, he looked like he thriving, where the other one looked like he's suffering from something, a condition, and she knew that we was gonna be able to tell the difference. And at this point, she probably struggled with, damn, should I go and do this? Oh, they're gonna be saying this, but yeah, I could put up a bag. Now you know how she talked to herself back and forth, and yeah, many of us do that. And that's what she said. Fuck it, 2 peas in the bucket. We're almost over with this month. We need to run it up as much as possible. That's no way to live. Teeth is peaches, whacking tire. That's no way to live. That you got to fight for your life when the concerning content, or else you ain't gonna get enough. You trying to make your bag to pay all your bills, your bag to do whatever you want to do, your bag to pay your husband, and have some extra left over. That's what and you willing to throw your own kids under the bus. You don't care. And you had to learn to turn off the comments though over on YouTube. You turned them off. Not big bad wolf ass. Teeth is. Now you ain't gonna take it off though, because you don't want to lose them count. You want to keep that money rolling. You're not gonna take it off. You knew damn well that baby face looked like some type of monstrosity, uh, craziness. Like, oh, it reeked of, I'm suffering from something. I'm the one that's not well. I have this condition. You want us to see that because it's so clear, and then you got them as a screenshot, as a thumbnail. I'm saying. That's what I meant to say. You got them as a thumbnail. You didn't even like just put another thumbnail up of you, you know what I'm saying some little slick shit like you do on some of you. You could have, well, that was a short. You couldn't do that. But you could have slid the video at a part where it caught him with his normal face when he wasn't crying. That's what I'm saying now, right? Because that wasn't a long form video. That's when you could have used a thumbnail. But for the short, you could have slid that doggone camera. But this your baby. You can do what you want to do. But you already know to expect that work. And them people giving you that work. And people are laughing. And they say they're going to hell. And they don't know why this is funny. Boy, them comments are undefeated on TikTok in that one little section. But baby, if y'all want to see the comments that's like, ain't got no mercy on her, y'all need to go to Facebook. Baby, I ain't been to IG. I heard she turned the comments off on IG, and I know she did on YouTube. I don't think she could do them on the other places because she would have did them. And she trying to run that bag up, so who knows? Maybe she just say, fuck it. He's just a baby. They can say what they want to say. I know him. She knew it. She been knew. She see him every day. She knew. She knew we was going to be able to tell the difference of some people, especially the ones who don't like her. Ooh, they weren't going to have no mercy, baby. For the people coming back trying to tell people that they wrong, they don't give a shit. They not even going back and forth with them. They like, shit, she talk about people kids and said she don't give a fuck about our kids. She mean and nasty so she can get it. And that's what they doing. They giving it to her. Whew, child. Anyway, y'all get in the comments, y'all. Don't forget, y'all, all week long, all to Friday, help me reach my goal. 10 super chats, 2 super stickers, 10 Zelles, 10 PayPals. Subscribe to the channel. Go to my Walmart list, wish list, my Amazon wish list. It's all on the community wall. Go ahead when you get a chance. If not, it's okay. I understand, y'all, because, you know, it's a lot going on these days, and not everybody is able to do the things that they would like to do when they, you know, when somebody may want them to do. I still love y'all, and I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye.